Look at him. He's just dickered. Just dickered, boys. Son of a bitch.
Yo, yo. Class A, and macro. Not connected, not elected to participate. Bouncing down the stems will make your head hurt. Enjoy the takes.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Take Her Wide. First, sorry for the week off. I try to do these every week, and sometimes it's by the wire, other times it's super planned out, and it was a crazy week. I don't want to make excuses. I guess I kind of am right now. But I kind of like to, I do like to pride myself that I keep these up every week, so it's disappointing to me when they're not every week, so apologies for that. Moving forward, I will try to get these out every week. So, sorry. First, let's do the sponsors. These sponsors help me get you guys these episodes, and it's important that you support them. You don't have to buy their stuff, but just simply like their page, share their page, comment on it, follow them. That stuff is important too. So let me ring these off here. Heartbeat Hot Sauce, the first one. They were on season 6 of Hot Ones. That's the interview show on YouTube. Wow, I'm fucking rusty in the brain here. Took a week off, can't talk. But episode 221 is my friend Al who runs it. Al and his partner Nancy. It's a hot sauce company from Thunder Bay, and it's delicious. They're seeing crazy success, and I know it's because it's a good product. The hot sauce is super good. A lot of you guys have tried it. I've seen you guys try it. But if you haven't, and this is your first time listening, go to heartbeathotsauce.com and take a browse. They ship everywhere. They have stores. They have it in stores all across Canada and the States, so you can easily get this stuff. If you use promo code TakerWide5, you'll get 5% off. Excuse me. What can I say? It's this is straight from their website, so I try to make it sound natural, but this is their description of it. It's peppers. They're fermented using traditional methods before being cooked with a few simple, high-quality ingredients. No water is added, or thickening agents, or chemical preservatives, and it makes their sauce as natural as it gets. I was able to pop into the storefront in Thunder Bay and check it out, and it's cool, man. It's like a growing spot. Talking to Al, I think they have plans to expand, which shows that they're doing well. So just go to heartbeathotsauce.com, listen to episode 221 if you want the history of the company a bit, and it's great, super good, super proud to be with them, and it's so fucking good. Try it, heartbeathotsauce.com. DFA Tattoos is a tattoo shop in Montreal. They're the next sponsor. They're located at 328 St. Catherine Est, and if you're looking for high quality art, a safe, clean place, DFA is that. They are they're full of crazy talented artists, from bold to realistic to custom to whatever, flash. They can do it all. I've seen them grow from for years. It's Shawnee, my friend Shawnee in Montreal, and Melissa and all of them. They've really created something that is close to their heart, and again, they're seeing success. So I think that it totally means that it's a good product. They're a great place, and if you guys are in Montreal, you should check it out. You can find them on Instagram. It's tatouage_DFA_tattoos, but I'm sure you guys can find it. It's fucking 2018. DFAtattoos.com is where you can find them online, and yeah, check them out. 328 St. Catherine Est. Next, we got Kevin Rigo of Hefner Toyota. Kevin's an old friend, and he's a car salesman out in Kitchener. If you guys are looking for a new or used vehicle, I would suggest go see Kevin if you're in the 519 area. He's an honest dude. He's a good friend, and he supports this. And yeah, he's down to support the show. So if you guys are thinking or know someone, just drop Kevin's name. I 100% vouch for this dude. Great fucking guy, man. And buying a car can be a daunting task, but I know 100% Rigo will help lead you guys through it and do it with confidence, and just, yeah, everything I can say good about this dude, I will. And if you're looking for a car, go find him, Kevin Rigo. He's at 321 King Street East in Kitchener. Next, we have Ironclad Graphics. They're a custom screen printing shop in Kingston who specialize in apparel printing. They do everything: koozies, stickers, patches, hats, tote bags, inserts, vinyls, like vinyl inserts, everything. I've worked with them for a long time, and it's great stuff. You can find them on ironcladgraphics.com. Find them on Instagram. They're there as well, and they ship coast to coast. So some of you might be thinking, "Oh, Kingston, that's too far," but it is competitive. They do good work, and if anything, just go check them out. Give them a follow. Dapper Beard Oil is next. That's a beard oil company from Ottawa. Excuse me. It's ethically sourced, 100% natural ingredients. It helps hydrate. It helps repair your beard. It's antibacterial. It helps reduce beard dandruff. Again, these guys have seen some success in some media like GQ and Huffington Post and CBC. It's my friend Andrew running it. He does a good job with it. I've had it. It's not intense, but it definitely smells fucking good. And it's a functional product. It's not just a stinky's the wrong word, but it's not like a masking agent. It's not like just something that smells really good. It actually helps fix your beard and helps your skin, and it's really good stuff. DapperBeardOil.com. Use the promo code TakerWide free ship, and you'll get free shipping, which is dope as hell. Save your money. Go check them out. WellingtonBrewery.ca. They're the beer sponsor. They provide the beers. They're out in Guelph. They're Canada's oldest independently owned microbrewery. They do award-winning beers using the freshest all-natural ingredients. Really good beers. If you're out and about, grab a welly. Fucking so stoked to have these guys on. And lastly, DaveLevittPhotography.ca. Dave Levitt is a photographer here in Cambridge. If you're looking for car photos, wedding photos, band photos, obviously that's how I met Dave, was him doing promos for me. But he's been a dude fucking in the scene forever, man. He's got a long history within 519 and area, and just a really good friend too. So if you guys are looking for some photos, hit up Dave. He will help you out. DaveLevittPhotography.ca. That's all the sponsors. Again, just follow them. Thank you, guys. So this episode is with Scott Miller. Scott's been on a bunch of times. Scott's an old friend. He plays in Anthesis. He plays in Frig Dancer. He does Clouds Become Oceans. He is CEO. He runs the Ancient Temple Recordings studio / label. And we're going to talk about a bunch of shit, catch up. And this is 241, I think, right? Maybe. 241 with Miller. Is there any footage from that Frig Dancer show?
We've played 3 now. Yeah, 3. I videotaped 2, and then just got the audio of 1, pretty much just for ourselves to, self-analyze type thing where it's a new thing. It's super weird. Like, I haven't been nervous to play a show in years and years and years, and like I had like the butterflies and
really?
Stuff. It was odd.
I guess is it because it's like, I don't know why.
I don't know. It's just a totally different thing, I think. Where like Anthesis, like we just played an Anthesis show, and when was that? A couple weeks ago, and the 3 of us hadn't been in the same room since June.
Wow, eh?
So, and we played the show like without jamming or anything.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So it was like we met Lily at the show and we're like, "Hey bud, haven't seen you since June. Hopefully this is cool." But like with that, it's been so long that we all have confidence in it.
Yeah.
And like we all know our parts well enough that like
totally.
it was a good show.
Who is it?
This, we're so new, it's just like kind of that unknown. Plus it's like not as loud and chaotic.
Mm-hmm.
There's more melody. There's only 2 of us, so you can relate to that. I mean, there's nothing to hide behind with 2 people.
No, well, it's different because like I think for a drummer, I don't feel that much different because like if I make a mistake, it's in the sabs, it's still like, whoa, the drummer made a mistake. Whereas like for you, it's a little, I don't know. I just for me, there's not that much difference between Grabert and sabs, but I could see how it could be different for the lone guitar player.
Yeah, for sure.
Versus like you and Lily. At least like if you mess up, like Lily's there to fill that gap. But imagine you're playing and you just totally freeze and then you just shut, like you're not playing any noise and it's just drums.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like that's not going to happen with a 3-piece. At least someone's still making noise on the guitar or bass.
Yeah. Plus the vocals are like not screaming.
Yeah, I like them. I like the vocals. At least
there's melody there, which is something different too. So like I don't know if it's just like a little bit of insecurity about that or like it's just new, so it's weird. Like we have 2 shows next week too, so we're just kind of ironing stuff out.
Where are those?
Both in St. John, actually.
Wow. Where?
Like Taco Pica on the 23rd, and then second spin on the 27th with Hard Charger.
Oh, who else is on that Hard Charger show? Is that
Just the two of us.
Oh, really? That's kind of odd.
Yeah. Well, that's what we did there too when we played there.
Yeah, I guess. I just think it seems weird that Hard Charger would play locally, like just a gig like that.
Yeah, just all ages at the shop, so it's fun. I mean,
Ah, that's cool. It was fun
Yeah.
when we were there. That was a fun gig.
yeah, it's too bad it was like a total blizzard.
No,
but
even still, it was a good turn. Man, fuck, that show turned out great.
yeah,
Yeah, like we sold merch. Everyone there bought something.
yeah, I know. That's the thing. I find every time we played there, everyone's super supportive. So, I mean, even if there is only 15 people,
Yeah,
there, like you say, everyone bought something.
yeah, fucking
And
just
I think a pay what you can helps that too.
yeah, totally. Did you remember that kid that was there? That was like, I found this like
Yeah.
mini DV player.
Did you ever get a copy of that?
No, I honestly forgot about it until this moment right now.
Huh. I'll ask Mike and Chris about it because I think he still goes in there once in a while. So
That'd be cool. I'd love to see.
because I took a shirt, he wanted one of our shirts too, so I took in a shirt and left it there specifically for him. But then I never really checked on it.
Yeah, maybe he got in trouble.
Yeah, they took his video camera away.
Yeah, they broke it in front of him.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. It's like that. I was gonna say, I guess when is that record coming out? The Frig Dancer one.
We're still recording vocals.
Okay.
So what we have is 16 tracks, and I think there might be 4 left to track vocals.
You have 16 tracks, 4 left to do vocals.
Yeah, and then it's just kind of, I've been like slowly mixing it as we've been doing it, so it's not like, all the mixing at the end type thing, which I generally do anyway. So I mean, once all the vocals are tracked, it's just a thing of, mix and master and figure out what to do with it, which
sick.
I really have no idea. And where it's so far out of like the metal world, I don't even know what to do with it. Like it's weird. There's so many unknowns doing this band.
Yeah, it's at listening to it, like it's just the one thing online, right? Just the garbage.
Just the one track, yeah.
I forgot that it like is kind of melodic and it's a total for people who don't know, like it's a far cry from Anthesis.
Which is the whole point.
Yeah.
Because like I don't want to play in 2 bands that sound the same.
Just another one.
Yeah. Anthesis version 2.
Does Andrew do vocals too? Like singing, harmonies and shit?
He does some backup vocals and he does lead parts in a couple tracks too.
Cool.
It's just kind of like there's no rules. Like he like, hey, I wrote these riffs on guitar, which like he's never played guitar before.
Oh, cool.
And so I have like scratch tracks recorded of guitar stuff he wrote, and I was like, man, we should do an EP where I play drums and you play guitar. And why not?
Why not? Well, none of the stuff on the album is gonna be that though, right? Like it's him on drums and you on guitar.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Was Lily?
What's up?
Was Lily at the show? At the Frig Dancer show?
No.
No.
He's in Moncton now, going to school.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, so he's a little bit more removed than living here.
Is he gonna go to that UFC in Moncton?
I don't know. I didn't even know that was happening.
Yeah, I think it's happening. I don't know.
How do you know about that and I don't?
I don't. I think I heard it on the last UFC was like a big thing, so I caught that. Did you watch it?
Buddy.
Hey, Bungo. No, is that Bungo? No.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, bunghole?
Oh, he's probably just eating cat shit out of the litter box. Licking lips.
He has no idea he's on screen.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. You always keep busy, man. Fuck, like working in the studio. Are you doing lots of... Did you do that called stuff or no?
I mastered it.
Okay, cool. And
Yeah, so they had it all done, and then, Cameron's putting that out on Hibernation. So he got a hold of me, because they needed... I don't know if something fell through. I think something fell through, and then they were kind of stuck. So he got a hold of me. And it was kind of funny because I had just been hanging out with him down in Baltimore.
Huh.
And we were talking about stuff like that. And I was like, if you ever need anything, just get a hold of me, and we're buds, so we can do stuff quickly, right?
Yeah.
And then it was like 2 weeks later, he was like, "Oh, kind of stuck here." So it worked out.
That's cool.
But yeah, it's a cool album. Do you know those guys at all?
And I want to say no, but I might. I don't know.
Yeah.
Are they from out there?
No, they're from like Calgary, Edmonton.
Okay. I probably fucking do, man. Like,
Yeah.
it's a thing where unless I'm constantly in touch with someone,
Yeah, it's hard.
it is just hard, man. Like, I'm like kind of embarrassed right now because it's like, if Mark was here, he'd probably be like, dude, we totally know blah, blah, and blah, blah, blah. And, oh, shit.
Yeah, he remembers everyone, man.
I don't know. Sweet, man. Fuck. So the Frig Dancers shows are coming up. The album's coming out eventually this year, I guess.
It'll probably be next year. Realistically, like, we were thinking this fall, but now it's halfway through October, so and it's not even finished being tracked, so it won't be this year.
What about the cloud stuff? What's up with that?
Working on demos for new stuff right now. I think I've got demos for 2 new tracks. And I don't know if you saw that post that I posted about it, like asking if anyone wanted to be on a track.
I didn't see that, no.
Oh man, so I've got like a list of like 20, 25 people now that are like, "Oh man, I'd love to play on a track." So I'm gonna have to start cranking some stuff out.
So you like put a call out, but you don't have really any music for it?
Yeah, and it was just like unofficial. Like, "Hey, I'm doing this. Anyone want to, do something?" And it's like, now I have this. I actually made a list of everyone that said they were interested, just so I can remember, because there's so many.
Cool.
Unless I start jamming like 10 people on a song,
yeah,
like on the same song, then I got to start cranking out some demos here.
I'm kind of curious, like, for that stuff, because it's so low key. Is it like a late night 3 a.m. writing session, or is it like, do you come up with that stuff at a certain time to kind of help that mood, or no?
A lot of it's late night. I think that's not on purpose, though. I think it's just because I tend to be productive in the middle of the night. So, like, where Kat and I both work shift work, we've got, like, odd schedules, right? Odd times that we're here alone and stuff. So, like, if she's on nights, like, I could stay up till 4 or 5 in the morning just working on stuff, because she's on nights anyway. So if I'm on my days off, I'll sleep in with her the next day.
There you go.
And so it's kind of weird, but I find that I can be real productive. And like you say, just the mood of that stuff is kind of low key, nighttime chill.
Yeah.
So it works.
Yeah. That's sweet, man. Did you sell out of all those? You did like 100, right? Or
yeah, I only did 100 CDs, and I have like a handful.
Yeah. That's crazy, man.
I didn't even expect to sell like 10. So I've been like just giving them away, or if anyone's interested. But they are actually sold pretty well. I was surprised.
Yeah, it seemed that your stuff was selling. Like, maybe it's just the Second Spin connection or what, but as far as being a label, it's good to have stuff move. That sounds so businessy, but instead of sitting on it.
Yeah, well, it has to, right? Or else, there's no point in being a label.
Totally. How's have you had any like pre-order stuff for the Sab stuff, like interest out that way?
Yeah, definitely. Cool. And it's one of those things where I think I've had one person actually send me money, like e-transfer me.
Huh.
But there's a whole bunch of people, and it's shipping that's killer, right? Like,
it is crazy, man, when I like figuring that out. Man. Yeah.
It doubles the cost of an LP. So, and without having media mail, like in the States, where it's $3 to ship anything anywhere. Like, so a lot of people are like, "Oh, I want it, but I'll just wait till you get them." So it's kind of unofficial pre-orders.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks, because you guys don't see that up front, which is kind of garbage.
Well, whatever. It's.
But I'm sure everyone, like, probably everyone involved has those same people around them that are just going to wait till they're in their hand.
Yeah, I literally had a guy in Montreal be like, "I don't want to pay shipping on the pre-orders."
Yeah, of course you don't.
Yeah, just and you can't make it to the show, but it's like, we'll figure it out. Like you can just grab it by Shawnee. It's
Yeah, if he's in Montreal, that's easy.
yeah, it's scary that we're not doing more shows. Like the pre-orders have been doing really good, but once all that buzz about it's out and the videos and this dies down, we have 6 shows and then that's it. Like it kind of sucks, man, as far as looking ahead to how the hell we're gonna make money past this. Like,
yeah, and we both know that the initial bang of it dies off quickly.
Yeah, it does. Now we have another video, I think, in the can, but I need to be in touch with, like, we're working with Asher Media on this one, eh?
Yeah.
So I should be in touch with them a little more about what and when and what's happening, because it's like fucking coming right up, man. It's mid-October and it's in a month that it officially releases, but
exactly.
I hope it'd be nice to get out east, but it's so tricky, man. Whatever.
Yeah. You should. You should.
Get out here. I'd love to start doing fly-ins.
Yeah.
But fuck, man, that's like, say the Sabs 4 guys to fly out east to do what, 3-4 gigs.
Oh yeah, that's.
I know Shallow did that.
Just in flights though, you're talking a couple grand. Probably.
Yeah, I know. I wondered, those Shallow North Dakota guys went out to do those Ken Mode release shows.
Yeah.
And like, it's not cheap. Fly to fucking from Hamilton to Winnipeg.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And how many shows did they play? It wasn't many.
3, I think.
Yeah.
You ever listen to those guys, Shallow?
A little bit, not as much as I should. And I'm gonna be at the Montreal Sab show.
Oh yes.
Andrew and I are going.
Hell yeah, dude! Wow.
So that'll be super fun.
Oh, sick.
And I know they're playing that too. So.
Man, that's fucking dope, because that is the Saturday. And
whoa.
What was that?
My computer just turned on and started playing music.
Started playing just the last porno you were watching.
Yeah.
The hell was I saying? Oh yes, Saturday. That's sick, because Sunday I don't have to work, so I don't have to leave Montreal, so we can like.
Oh, nice.
Kick it.
We're planning on coming home the Monday.
Cool. Whoa, dude, sick. We can do a super hang.
Yeah. So we'll leave early. We'll probably leave early Saturday morning, and then come back Monday. So we'll have like, well, I know you guys would be busy with the show and everything, but later Saturday, Sunday, some on Monday.
When do you get in? Saturday?
Yeah. I think I work Friday, but I took the Saturday off. Cool. So we're gonna head down like Saturday morning.
Cool. Yeah, man. Shallow crushes. And I'm super excited. We're doing 2 shows with them.
Yeah.
We're doing Windsor too.
And all those shows with cellos, that's gonna rule.
Yeah, it'll be good. I'm glad that they're booked. And now, actually, it's all pretty much set to go. It's just like all the records are here. Like if I moved my phone, you could see to my right, all the records are here. So I need to get mailers and bags, but it's all lined up. It's pretty much all lined up.
So do you have all of them?
I have all of them. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was going to where that show is after the release date. I was probably going to get like just a small box of them sent to me beforehand, so I have some for the release date.
You know what I could do is Gerber have some shows. Oh, wait. No, never mind. I was going to say Gerber is going up to Montreal, but you're not in Montreal for the Gerber show. Yeah, fuck. Okay, well, we'll figure it out. Yeah, it's exciting.
Even a box of 10 or something.
Yeah.
Hold me over till I get to Montreal.
Yeah, it's cool, man. It's cool to have them. And you have one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that photo.
Yeah, man, they turned out so awesome.
I know, man. I know. Yeah. Shawnee, it's so great having like literally an artist that it can do visual arts and layouts.
Yeah.
Like it's such his vision, and it helps, like the colors and even I'm right now looking at the label, like that.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Super dope. That little bit of fur is off of the puppet, eh?
Oh, okay.
You see?
Yeah.
That video, when I released it, part of me was like, oh, is this? It felt weird. Like, man, I kind of felt like I was exploiting Mateo, putting him in a video. Did you get that vibe?
No, that was awesome. It's funny.
Yeah, was it funny or was it like, ooh, these guys are making their kid do something?
No, because you could tell he was into it.
Yeah, he was into it. It's weird parent stuff. You think like, did I just fuck up?
Yeah.
Am I a bad
I just
parent?
put my kid on the internet.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Fuck. I was gonna say, kind of when I said shallow, I was thinking about Ken Mode. Did you hear the new Ken Mode record?
Yeah, I got a copy of that.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It's fucking great.
Yeah.
I wonder if they went from, what was the one before Success? Venerable? No.
No,
The fuck?
Entrench.
Entrench. Had they have gone from Entrenched to Loved and not done Success, if Loved would sound as crushing as it does in comparison, right? Because it's,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel like the new one still has those touches of a Success vibe to it though.
Really?
But just angrier and heavier. But compared to like Entrench or Venerable, it still has a bit more. It's still a bit more raw, like Success.
Yeah.
But just heavier, angrier.
I think raw is a good way to put it because the Success was raw, like it's pretty naked,
Yeah.
but like gritty and
But
adjective
even the
adjective.
style was different.
Yeah. I have one of the ones that had the fucked up other side.
The pink, yeah, I have that too.
Fuck. Imagine. Actually, just Shane was telling me that when Shane or maybe it was Scott, but just I think they were in New York. I might have told this already, but they like were on tour and they found out like, oh, phone call, like the one side's the wrong side. Just like, fuck.
Yeah. All the pre-orders sent out.
Oh my God, what a headache.
Yeah.
Those guys, man, they're going hard again. They're doing these. They're on tour right now, and they're gonna go to
Yeah,
Europe.
I know, and they're not coming. They're not coming out here.
That's probably my fault. I booked that East Coast thing with them, and it was like kind of so-so. Oh, it wasn't kind of so-so. It was totally so-so. Like I don't know if you went to that.
Well,
Sussex
they've been out here
show.
since then, though. They've been
Were
out
they?
here twice since then.
Really?
Yeah, because we played with them twice after that.
Really? Holy shit.
Because we played with the Sabs Ken Mode tour, which I don't even know what year that was.
It's 2011.
Okay, so then they came back with Full of Hell,
Oh, okay.
and we played with them on that tour, and then they came back again with Life in Vacuum. And
Oh,
we played with
shit.
them on that.
Huh. Yeah, in my head, I was like, I did such a bad job that they never went back out east again.
No, they've been back twice since then.
Well, I guess it helps if you're with Full of Hell and
Yeah.
Life in Vacuum. Tugnup Booking kind of dropped the ball. There was that one show at Sussex or
Yeah, I heard about that.
Jesus.
Is
man.
that where you guys just like all jammed together and stuff?
It was silly.
Yeah. The closest they're coming on this one is like Portland, Maine, and then Quebec City are the two closest.
Oh, Portland's pretty close.
Yeah.
It's
I go down there quite often.
yeah, I see that. I those guys fucking go so hard, man, and they handle it so pro, and I wonder, man, by the end of all this, like what it equates to. Like we invested this much and we made this much.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's crazy. I don't know. Yeah, it's those weird personal questions that I'm curious, but I'm not gonna ask. Like, hey, so how
Yeah.
much money did you make on this whole
Yeah.
thing?
Show me your bank statements.
Yeah. There was I watched. Oh shit! Next week I'm gonna go see Lewis Cole in Toronto.
I don't know if I know that name, but I'm not familiar.
So there was a viral video going around of Nowhere. It was this band in an apartment. It was like funky, and there's like keyboards and it's like lo-fi kind of.
I think I saw that.
I should send you the link. So Nowhere is Lewis Cole, who's like a drummer. How do I describe him? I don't know how to describe him. He wears like silly clothes and he looks really goofy. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how to describe him. Silly, but his music is so good and funky, and he's no slouch. He's clearly a fucking monster, literally
Yeah.
like behind the kit and on the keys. And anyways,
Was it Lewis Cole?
Lewis Cole, yeah, pull it up.
Yeah.
Or look up Nowhere. That's how I found him out. And I almost didn't check out. That Nowhere video was making its rounds, and I didn't watch it because I was like, oh, this is some fucking Funny or Die, like low hanging fruit chuckle of a viral video, just based on kind of how they looked.
Oh yeah. I think I've seen that.
Play it for a bit so people listening might be able to hear it, because clearly I can hear what's on your computer.
I'm trying to think of. I think this is the one I've seen.
1, 2, overtime.
Yeah.
So I don't know
I've
if
seen.
so he's coming solo, and I have no idea what it's going to be like. Like, I saw when you said bank statements, that made me think I was watching this workshop that he put on, which is kind of almost like just one person holding a camera phone for like an hour. And some guy in the crowd asked, like, how much money did you make off the da-da-da-da? And his manager was able to like pull up like how well they were doing financially. It's weird. Yeah. Very
And
bold of the guy. Yeah.
And just to be open about it too.
Yeah. That's their gig, man. Fuck. Just, it's like, I think about dudes like him or kind of virtuoso people, how much time they spend. Like, I don't know if they have jobs or not, but let's say they don't. Maybe they live at home, but they're just music obsessed, and they just sit downstairs and listen to music and write music. I feel like a dude like him is just gets up, has a coffee, and starts being creative.
Yeah.
I guess you kind of do that too.
Yeah. I remember talking to one of my buddies, and this was years ago, and like he just shreds guitar, like puts me to shame. And I was at his place one time, and I was like, man, like if like I just gotta. He's the type of guy that like it makes you want to practice when you see him play, because it's just like, oh man, I should be so much better. And I remember making a comment to him, and he was like, yeah, but you went to school and you have a job. Here I am in my bedroom at my mom's house,
ripping, yeah,
shredding guitars. Like, all right,
yeah, you lose.
You know, you can still balance those things, but it was like, oh yeah, okay, I guess you can do this all day.
It's a thing I realized with my playing where I'm such a, like, I love it, but I talked to Mark about this maybe, but when I think about it, like, I'm kind of on the hobbyist end of things as far as how much time I put into actually learning my instrument. Like, I played, and I played covers, and I played in a band, but I didn't, when I was a kid, I wasn't sitting there like, ooh, like technique and learning, you know, when I had the time to do that. I didn't do that. And I realize more and more now, it bugs me a lot, actually. Like, I've been filming our sets now, just literally started doing it to analyze my playing to see what's up. And it's hard to watch because I watch it and I'm like, I know I'm not a bad drummer, but it's just kind of like, man, I'm struggling.
You think?
Yeah, certain spots like speed and power are basically those things, you know? Like, I can play for sure, but I just want to get so much better. And when I guess I'm comparing myself to like people that are like monsters, which is a good thing and a bad thing to do. But I definitely wasn't that kid that was like obsessed and like your buddy, you know? I like the idea of band stuff, but I didn't take it super serious. I was watching a fucking Drumeo thing. You know Drumeo? Have you seen that online?
Yeah.
With Gene Hoglan and just like him talking. And I listened to a podcast that I was on last week too. And just like obsessed with music and drums. And just by nature, I think he's obsessed, and it shows in his playing. Like, he's a beast. You know, we all have friends like that just were obsessed.
Yeah, I've never been like that either. I've been more of the, like, just want to create something side of it rather than like get super good at it.
But you're good though. Like, you shred. Like, you can play.
No, not really though. I can only play like the stupid things that I play.
No, but you can play tightly. That's the thing, playing tight. And
yeah, sure. But like, if you were like, hey, let's jam out. Oh, here's your rip a solo here. Be like, no. Like that, but I've never had an interest in that either. Like in kind of shred guitar, like playing guitar solos. I never really liked guitar solos.
Yeah. And I fully realize that if I was a complete shredder of a drummer, like maybe that would take away from certain things. It's easy for me to diminish myself, but that's not a healthy thing to do. I realize that. But I
think a lot of people do that. Like, you know, people say, oh, you go to music school and then you're too rigid because there's too many rules. But I mean, that only some people are gonna. Anyone creative's not gonna fall into that.
Totally.
You just take what you learned and you still use it. Just mess with it, right? You're just more knowledgeable about what you're doing.
That makes me think of Luke from fucking
totally.
ayahuasca and shit. Like,
yeah,
total beast. Even Simpson. But I'm mostly struggling with like the new Grabert stuff, like that split we're doing.
Yeah,
it's like the hardest shit I've ever done, and
yeah.
I can do it in like I have the rough tracks from the studio just to practice to on my own, and I'm struggling to play them, and it's like I literally played these fucking tracks in the studio. Like, why am I having trouble with them now? And it's really hard stuff, which is good because it's pushing me, but I'm in that zone right now where it's like I pushed myself, but now I have to like, I guess I pushed myself to do something on a record. Now I have to push myself to pull it off live.
Yeah, consistently.
That's hard. And that's discouraging. That really is. Because add volume and vocals, then it's more balls to juggle, and it's tricky.
I've just heard that one track, or wait, you guys have 2 splits coming out?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so
you heard the probably the Mighty Megalodon one.
So that one, yeah, okay. I'm familiar with that one. Is that the one you're talking about?
No.
Okay.
No, because those are older tracks.
Right.
Like the 2 new ones.
I worked on those.
Yeah. Yeah.
So obviously I know those ones. But the newer ones you recorded, you guys played one of those tracks live when you were
Yeah.
And that song ruled.
Yeah. So there's another one that's I think is harder. Just more shit happening. Yeah. So yeah, it's discouraging when it's like I fucking played this and I can't play it now and and I can, but it's like I don't want to be a tapper. Like I want to be playing fast and loud, which is hard. Fuck.
Especially when like, you know, if you're playing places where you're not having the whole kit mic'd up.
Totally. Yeah.
You gotta pan it.
Dave Whitty, man, that's my guy. If I can play like him, that's my goal.
Do it.
I'm trying.
Stop frigging around and just do it.
I hear you, man. What else? I wrote a bunch of stuff down. Yeah, the Revocation's going to be in town tomorrow with Yautja. That's going to be sick.
Nice.
Fuck yeah. Have you heard the new Revocation stuff?
No, I've never really been into them, so I don't pay much attention, honestly.
It's like I'm not really like a death metal guy.
Yeah.
But like my buddy Ash plays drums for them. So
yeah, exactly.
It definitely makes me listen to it with a more open mind.
Yeah.
And it's good. It's like crazy technical shit, but not so much so. Like, I don't know, I'm saying this because I'm Ash's friend too, but it's not beyond my grasp. It's not just noodly. Like, it is kind of noodly, but they have riffs, which I can appreciate. You know, I'm a caveman. I like those just crushing type shit.
Do with death metal, I go for dirtier.
You do?
Rather than technical and precise.
Like who?
I'd rather it just be filthy.
Who's a good filthy death? Like, is Exhumed that?
No. I'd say like even like, have you seen Tomb Mold from Toronto?
No, but they are playing with Jaibe's new band Bleeding Out soon, so that's how I know that.
Yeah. So go see that.
Tomb Mold, eh?
Pretty cool, yeah. Just kind of like dirty death metal.
Dirty death metal. Are they just dirty dudes and just playing death metal?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but just a bunch of really dirty dudes.
Well, who else? Like, what about like dirty death
There's a
metal?
band that just released an album yesterday called Outer Heaven that just came out on Relapse. It's kind of in the same vein, just filthy.
Like as far as production filthy or?
No, produced well.
Uh-huh.
well produced, but just, I don't know, dirty caveman riffs.
What is Corpse? They're death metal, right? What's Cannibal Corpse?
Oh yeah.
Is that kind of like filthy? Because that is like pretty caveman-y, those riffs.
Yeah,
Maybe
they got
not
some
though.
They're pretty produced though. They're pretty like, tight and I don't know. We got tickets to see them next month. I'm pumped.
Sick.
Never seen them before. Them and Hate Eternal.
Whoa. You better grow your hair out, bro. You're gonna get beat up.
I know. I've only got a month.
Just a little shitty fucking
Yeah.
trying to windmill.
Yeah, we're driving down to Rhode Island to see them.
Holy shit, eh?
Yeah.
I feel like Corpse is like on this cusp of like they're ridiculous, but they're super credible still. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
It's I guess mostly just like their imagery and the song titles and like.
Oh yeah, it's definitely ridiculous.
It's so silly.
Yeah.
But they pull it off, I guess.
They've just been doing it for so long now that I was like, man, we've just got to go see them because like they can stop anytime. Like
True.
I don't know how old they are now, but they've been doing it forever.
I remember I had the VHS. Do you remember that? Do you have it? Probably.
The live cannibalism.
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
It's
I have that
sick.
DVD. I get a couple of their DVDs.
I'm trying to remember what it's like a castle almost looking with demons, but that's like it's so broad. That's
Yeah, I
every
think
death
that's
metal
live
thing.
cannibalism.
I come blood.
Yeah, song titles are the best.
I come blood. You should go get that checked out, bro. That's not healthy.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. So when you're at these shows, are you like up front or you sit back?
It depends. Like, I'm more of a find the soundboard because it probably sounds best there.
That'd be sick. I haven't
I don't
kept
like-
up with Corpse for so long.
Yeah, I don't like getting kicked in the head or anything either.
No, that's no fun at this point.
No, exactly. It's not.
What else did I have? I'm stoked to see Yautja too. That's gonna be super dope.
Yeah, I've never seen them.
Fuck, man.
I only have one of their albums. Descent, maybe?
Songs of Descent.
Yeah.
Is it a black cover or like a colorful cover?
Kind of like multicolored, but it's dark.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that one's great. Just this fucking... I saw the new Pig Destroyer video, and Jarvis, the drummer, is wearing a Yautja shirt, which is pretty cool.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Is that the one with the bananas?
Bananas?
Oh, you haven't seen that?
What? Pig Destroyer with bananas?
Yeah.
No?
I'll send you a link to it.
It's a music video?
Yep.
Send it to me right now. No.
Oh.
It's just them performing. It's like almost like it reminds me of 5 Minutes Alone. Like the Pantera video where it kind of pans
Yeah, I
around.
think that was the Army of Cops, I think is the one that you're talking about. I'll send you the other one.
Yeah, do it right now. See, I wish I could like play it. I guess I could play it, but I don't know how to do it seamlessly. Me and Tay today, we just went to a drum clinic. L&M.
Oh,
put
yeah?
on. Yeah. This
Nice.
this girl named Annika Nilis.
Oh, yeah, I've heard her name. I
Yeah.
don't know anything about her or anything.
It's again to that, like when I was a kid, I wasn't a big drummer guy. Like I'm going and I'm exposing Tay to stuff and I'm watching
Doesn't-
it. Okay. And I can recognize that it's like crazy talent,
Yeah.
but she's speaking a language which is far more advanced than I can really take in. I understand it. It's like I can understand rhythms and numbers but
Yeah.
I kind of get lost. Like what? Like I don't know. It was cool, but it's kind of nice. Tay's 3, right? So he's kind of like, I'm bored. Let's get the fuck out of here. I was like, you know what? I'm good too. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. We went to a drum festival a few years ago that was like, it was like an entire weekend.
Who?
And
You
it was
and Andrew?
Me, Andrew, Lily, and our buddy Darren. Well, do you know Darren McDonald?
I
That's
feel
in
like there's
Toronto.
Oh yes, but drummer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was with us too, the 4 of us. And it was like, it was like at least 2 days. It was a whole weekend. And yeah, there was crazy stuff there, like every genre, people from all over the world.
Now, sorry, fuck. Like clinic type thing where everyone would have a turn to talk about shit.
Yeah, people kind of had like say an hour slot, and like some people would do kind of a clinic and teach stuff. Some people would, have backing tracks and just like rip crazy stuff, or like, I think it was pretty open to what they wanted to do.
But did you get like, I get it, everyone's fantastic?
Yeah, you're all crazy, and I quit everything.
Yeah. It was kind of it.
But like Derek Roddy was there.
Oh, was he?
Like Flo Mounier from Cryptopsy. So they had like some crazy stuff too. And then there was like Bill Bruford from like King Crimson.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, it was cool to see, and I respect the technique. I respect the hustle. Like, it's clearly that's her gig. She does clinics and is a drummer. Yeah. But I don't know. I don't even know what to ask, because I feel like I know the answer. As far as like, how do you get good technique? It's like, well, just fucking watch a video and practice. Yeah, do it. What do you think of your, how do you apply this time signature? It's like, I don't know. I just kind of don't care.
Yeah, I know. I'm the same.
I don't know. Whatever. It was cool. It was cool to go to, though. For Tay, for 2 seconds, it seemed like Tay was into it.
Yeah.
He's got bored, wanted to watch Paw Patrol. There's this phenom drummer, and he's like watching fucking PJ Masks or something.
You should have just let him watch it there and just crank the volume on it.
I know, just super loud Bluetooth speaker. Hey, that's pretty much all I had, man. I just, I don't know. It's also good just to talk, just to see you guys.
Yeah, totally.
Like, I kind of hope I don't bum the other guys out, because I'm always talking to you.
Oh, yeah.
I had a good hang with Andrew, though, when he was up here, man.
Oh, yeah, he said that. Yeah, that's awesome.
Fuck, it was great, man. It's so nice to have a lot of good friends that you talk real with,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This is a bit of an extension of that. Let's do the Hibsy and play. I'm sure I've played it, but let's play Fire. What is it, Fire Truck?
Yeah, sure.
I might have played it before.
The old garbage version of Fire Truck.
The garbage version. We'll put that in. This is the Frig Dancer. This is the demo, so the new record's going to be coming soon. But this is Fire Truck. There she be, Fire Truck. All right, man. So people listening, they're all friends. We all know each other. But what's all your social media stuff?
Frig Dancer on Facebook, Bandcamp, Instagram. Anthesis, I think, is Anthesis Music on everything. Clouds Become Oceans is Clouds Become Oceans on everything.
The Ancient Temple, you got, I think, a Big Cartel, right? Ancient Temple.
Yeah, Ancient Temple's just got a Big Cartel. Ancient Temple has Facebook and Instagram as well. And then my personal one's just Sludge Panda on Instagram.
Cool, man. Well, yeah, just stick on the line for a sec. But
oh yeah, totally.
Yeah. Thanks. I remember. Cool. I did the outro already, so I don't need to do this.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, okay, cool. This is 241. And that was the episode, dudes. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you support Frig Dancer and Anthesis and the sponsors. Let me shout them out real quick. DaveLevittPhotography.ca. He does the photos, promos, websites. He's a great dude. David Levitt Photography. Wellington Brewery out in Guelph for the beers. Go grab a welly. DapperBeardOil.com, the beard oil company from Ottawa that makes a fantastic beard oil. Go support small business. Use promo code TAKERWIDE free ship and get free shipping on that motherfucker. I don't know why I said that. IroncladGraphics.com. They do silk screening of everything. You can find them out in Kingston. They ship coast to coast, competitive pricing, really good product. They've done stuff for me forever. IroncladGraphics.com. Get your merch through them. Kevin Rigo out in Kitchener. He is a car salesman. Go tell your friends about him. Just the best fucking dude. I trust him. You can trust him. Go buy a car from Rigo. DFA Tattoos. Oh, I should mention it's at 321 King Street East in Kitchener. That's Rigo. DFA Tattoos in Montreal, 328 St. Catherine Est. Go get a good tattoo. Don't be a chump. Go see some great artists and support them. It's small business. It's still the same thing. DFAtattoos.com. And lastly, Heartbeat Hot Sauce. HeartbeatHotSauce.com. Use promo code TAKERWIDE5 for 5% off your cart. If you haven't heard of Heartbeat Hot Sauce, just search it. They're on the hot ones. I think that speaks for itself. They're amazing. Super good. Red Habanero. Go try it. And that's it, guys. I am doing what I can to get these out to you. Hopefully you guys dig it and can share it and comment and rate and review on iTunes. I have the shirts. If you guys want to support the show that way, just go to TakerWide.com. You can find the merch section there and order a shirt. Designed by Shawnee, a.k.a. Wormzilla, and printed by Ironclad Graphics. And sign up for the newsletter if you guys haven't. It's on the homepage, shooting out those recaps every Friday. Instagram's TakerWide Podcast. Twitter is TakerWide Pod. I think that's it. I don't know. I miss all you guys. I feel like I've been away for a while, just living. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm sure I'll see you guys soon. That's it. Peace.